Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I will be talking about Taurus, Gemini, Cusp signs. So the reason why I want to talk about this is because I am a Taurus, Gemini, Cusp. My birthday is May 21st, so I am literally at the beginning of Gemini and the end of Taurus season. I'm on the May 21st is the first day of Gemini season. And I decided, let me talk about us cusp signs because we are literally both. Okay, so I will say number one is I love to eat food. I love food, and I'm not a picky eater. I get excited with food. Not only is it like something where I need it for when I'm sad, when I'm angry, you know, like it just makes me happy, you know. So not only is it that, but it's like when there's a wedding, when there's a party going on, I'm thinking, yes, food, the food there. I'm there thinking about the food. And I'm going because of the food. That's why I'm going. Like when I tell you I be full and still eating, or I just be getting hungry quickly, I be thinking about all types of food in my head. Like I be getting excited anywhere where there's a cafe, like my college for instance, where they be having cafes and stuff like that. I be getting excited. I will literally sit down and watch food videos. Like if it's on my Instagram, I'll be scrolling past different types of videos, just scroll. But that food video where they're showing ingredients, I'm gonna stop and watch and be jealous and be like, damn, I wish I could make that. I can be very like chill back and like lazy and like not feel like doing too much, but that's after I've already experienced and like done my research or done my job. Like, so it's like I'm in the middle of like, I'm not so lazy, but I can be like when I feel like I've had enough and I'm good and I want to relax, I'm gonna fucking be good and want to relax and be lazy. So it's in the middle because I'm gonna do what I gotta do. I'm gonna explore. I'm gonna become an adventure. I'm gonna be adventurous. I'm gonna do all of that. But once I've gathered all that I need to gather, once I've got my answers, once I have, you know, satisfied my Gemini curiosity, then it's like, okay, I'm able to relax and be lazy. And in my mind, I'm satisfied and I have the right to be lazy, and I will continue to be lazy in a stubborn way. So you see where the Gemini and Taurus personalities are just, you know, it's like an equal mix of both, which is why I don't understand when people are like, cusp signs aren't real. Like there are no cusp. Like yes, they are. I'm living proof. Okay, I'm both. You can't say that I'm just plainly a Gemini. I am not plainly a Gemini. And you can't just say, oh, I'm only a Taurus. I'm not only a Taurus. I'm not a Taurus. I used to claim really only the Gemini side. Because one, I didn't know. Like when I would when you Google my birth date, May 21st, it's gonna say I'm a Gemini. Because they, you know, Google, a lot of people don't believe in cusp signs, but that's not true. That shit is real. So back to my comforting and lazy side. When it gets to my comforting and lazy side, it ties into my introverted side too, because I am an introvert. I can very much be an introvert. And that makes me a homebody. That makes me want to stay inside and be comfortable. But a lot of things tie into being comfortable. Like I said, being an introvert and being lazy, happily so, and I feel like it's justified in my mind. But also, I like the sensuality of it, you know, the blankets, you know, the bed, how comfortable the bed is, how nice the blankets feel. If it's chilly, then I could be warm and cozy, you know, in my blanket, um, toasty, you know, all of that. Sensuality, like I'm very much of a physical person, touch, and that's Taurus, that's the Taurus side. Um, I love cuddles. So I'm very much of a touchy person. Physical satisfaction is a thing for me. I'm very much like a physical person. And when I tell you that I'm stubborn, yes, I am very stubborn. Like, I am very stubborn. When it comes to the things I want, I will continue to get it. And I will try and figure out, like, what to do to get it. But if I really want it, and if I'm not scared or worried about other people's opinions, or if I, like, you know, are shy, something like that, like, but it's in my own private, I don't know, it depends. Like, sometimes at the same time, like, even though I'm a shy person and I worry about other people's opinions, a lot of the times, if it's something I really want, I'm gonna actually try and get it. Like, I'm gonna figure out ways, I'm gonna research on ways to get it. But that's very few things that I do that for. Very few things. But when it comes to things like that, I can be very stubborn. When it comes to moments where I think I'm right, I can be very stubborn. Sometimes it's been times where I know I'm losing an argument, but I will still keep my side, like, of the argument and be wrong. And it's like, girl, you know you're wrong, but, like, at the same time, I just keep going. But, like, at the same time, I have multiple personalities. Like, lately I've been chilling, but I can be funny, I can be goofy, but that's when you really get to know me. I'm not goofy with everybody. You have to be close with me. We have to be comfortable and fine, like, good with each other. Like, I know you, you know me. I'm not at the shy stage anymore because I am shy. I can be a flirt. I can be a mean girl. But I'm overall a nice girl. I'm a nice person. But when I say I can be mean, it's like, again, I'm not in a shy environment. Like, I'm not shy anymore. But you were mean to me, and I'm gonna be mean back. Like, then I'm gonna be mean. For the most part, but I don't remember everything that has gone through in my life. I have bad memory, but for the most part, I don't think I was ever, like, starting to be mean first, unless I was joking, like saying, hi, like, you know, with your siblings, you want to do a joke first. Like, I could say with that, like, I'll do a joke first or something like that. And then it turns into an argument because I don't want to back down from my joke and I know I'm wrong. So like, stuff like that. But I forgot what I was talking about. Oh yeah, multiple personalities. I'm into, like, music. I'm into arts. I love reading. I used to read a lot, but I stopped reading. I used to dance a lot when I was younger. I love rap. I like different types of music. Um, Rock sometimes, but I haven't been listening to rock lately. I used to love R&B so much. Um, Sometimes I'm in search for connections and being social, but most of the time I don't give a fuck about connections and being social. Like, I'm okay with just being quiet and satisfied and content with like being alone and not talking to anybody. So that multiple personalities, liking everything, wanting to do everything, because I'm also in school to be a nurse. You see how I like to do everything, and I want to do like gaming, like streaming, like start streaming my like while gaming. I want to start doing that too. All I have to do is buy a new laptop, but I have all the other setups. But being into everything, like in different interests like that, and having like different multiple personalities, that's my Gemini side. My mind is very quick. My mind moves quick. So like I'm on to the next, on to the next, on to the next. And that's my Gemini side. Um, I know facts of a lot of random stuff, like um, Quora and Reddit. I be searching up stuff, looking up stuff, and it's out of curiosity. Again, that's another important factor. I am a very curious person. Um, so if I'm curious about something, I'm a like, it's gonna be like experiment. It's like for my education. It's like, what do scientists do? Scientists do this every day, all the time, every single second. They are experimenting, and I don't feel like there's anything wrong with that. But there is. I learned my lessons with that, because sometimes I can be so naive, like a cat trying to be curious, and curiosity killed the cat. And that, like, I have been learning from like my experiences about that. I have gotten in a lot of trouble being so curious. It's like cool in the moment, but like sometimes it's not worth it. You just gotta have common sense. I had to get common sense after some years and do what is right. Just be good, be safe, be smart. I'm talking to my Geminis, please. I could change moods. I change my mind all the time. And honestly, that's a pet peeve of mine, because it's like, I feel like I be quitting all the time. Like I quit on stuff. Like I'm just quitting. Like I start something and I'm on to something else, and I don't finish what I wanted to do. I don't finish my plans. Like I'm just changing, and I give up, and I switch, and I need to stop doing that, because I feel like that has held me stagnant. That has kept me from my success, and in a lot of ways, and I just need to stop doing that. But again, that's another trait of being a Gemini, just being fickle and like changing your mind a lot. You have it. You just have a different mood. You have a different set of minds. I'm not really a flirt. I'm not very extroverted. I don't have many friends. I have a few friends, like probably only two. So I'm not social. I'm the least social Gemini, but I think that's because I'm a Cusp. I think it's because I'm a Taurus too. So it's like I'm not really, it's hard for me to trust having a friend. I don't really trust friends, and I have grown to be less shy, but I'm still shy. So yeah, that is all for my Taurus Cusp um, sign. Sorry, I don't know why I'm saying so much, but I hope you enjoyed. Sorry, it's people walking, but I hope you enjoyed this video, and I gave you some education and on how to do, or or how more insights on Taurus Gemini cusp signs and how complex we can be, or just give you more insight on it. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed. Bye.